It'll be high tension.
Yeah, it'll be.
You know what? Speaking of Russell, George Russell, kind of a really good drive this whole weekend. We mentioned that he missed out on Q3 by 0.008 seconds. He was in a pack. There was a battle for 7th between like
5 guys.
Yeah, burgers and fries. 5 guys, burgers and fries.
DRS train.
Yeah, it was
Alonso, Sainz. I'm just guessing. Alonso, Sainz. I'm going out the top of my head on it.
Oh my God. It was Alonso, Sainz, I think
Stroll
Lance Stroll and Yuki Tsunoda were fighting with George Russell to be able to get into 7th place.
He was running 8th.
He was running 8th, gaining on, I believe it was Sainz. Alonso, that was in 7th?
Alonso was 7th.
His best drive to date, aside from Sakir Grand Prix, when he was in a different car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
tragedy struck. He went to pit and just got stuck there for, I forgot how long.
Well, the reason why that happened was because they were losing, I think it was hydraulic pressure.
Yep.
So what was happening, I think how many times did he stop?
Twice.
Stopped twice. So every time they stopped him, they had to fill up the hydraulic pressure, and it was just taking too long.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like a tire issue; it was that they were just waiting for that thing to fill up to top out.
In the post race, interviews that we're doing, the kid this guy that works for the drives for Haas, so the reserve driver Prieto Fittipaldi.
Yep.
He said that was similar that happened to him in Sakir. Like he's like, oh, you don't want to be in that because you have to constantly keep stopping, and these guys have to constantly come and refill that bottle.
That's what happened to Fittipaldi in Sakir.
Yes.
Yeah. So I mean, that's why they eventually they originally. I think they told them over the radio, go as fast as you can because you're gonna have to stop anyways. They figured if they put on their fresh tires and he just pushes, he can make up the time. But obviously that wasn't working. It's a short lap. It was. They tried, but it wasn't gonna work, and it just sucks because it wasn't like they were there on a fluke. It was on merit. Like they were very quick this weekend.
That would have been like winning the Super Bowl for them, like getting points.
Oh yeah, I mean, imagine that.
You know? Not only getting points, getting 7th, 8th
for Williams. Such a team that has such history, but hey,
they'll be back.
They've had
Yhancy, they'll be back.
We know, Ruben. We know. We know. We get it. Okay.
It just sucks because this is the second time, like in Sakir, he was running in the point, obviously in the points, and he had that pit stop issue, and now again. Something that's not
always seems to happen when he's running into the same thing that happened to him when he crashed out under the safety car.
Oh yeah.
So I mean,
I think it happened in this track too. No.
No. It was.
No, that was. Imola.
I think it was in Imola. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean that was his fault though.
That's fine, but he didn't get it. He didn't get the points.
Yeah. Every time it seems like he's cursed, man.
Nah, he needs to be out of that team.
Okay. One driver we definitely have to, I guess, give.
Hey guys, this is Wellington from the Jump to Start Racing crew. Before we start, I want to make sure to tell you to destroy that like button and to make sure to hit subscribe to be up to date with our episodes and clips. Please make sure to follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Our handle on both platforms is @JumpTheStartF1. See you there.